Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Sharkey The Bounty Hunter, issue number 5 of 6. This was pretty cool. Let's give a really quick review, before it goes on a Netflix like that. We'll talk about who made the book, talk a little bit about the book itself. This is, again, issue number 5 of 6. Mark Millar is the writer, Simone Bianchi on art, Matteo Vittani on colors, Peter Dougherty on letters. Let's see, Melina Mikulik on design and production, and the variant cover is by Steve McNiven. This is an Image Comics comic book. So, Image Comics publisher. So, Extra Billy, man, I love this guy. Even though Extra Billy is straight up waxing poetic, talking like he's lived 1,000 lives, you know what I'm saying? And is giving advice to Mr. Sharkey. Dude goes and walks right into a freaking invisible hunk of steel and just boop. Oh. It's like the old nut tap game that you played back in high school. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to a girl, trying to mac up on her. Your friend comes walking down the hallway and just bloop, nut taps you, walks on. This dude got straight jacked. This cover is fantastic because it actually does happen in here. Sharky meets up with an old friend who we'd seen previously. And I'm telling you, man, I think that everything that needed to be said, I figured that everything that needed to be said would have been said by the beginning of next issue. If one certain thing didn't happen, I felt this book could have ended this issue. So we're going to get a little bit more. I'm hoping that nothing super is introduced in the next issue. I'm hoping that we don't have too much more discussion unless it's just a setup for the next volume, but I feel like everything that needed to be said was said by about the middle of this book because everything else was nothing but hard stopping action. And it's like, when you hear so much about this character, Sharky, he's so great, Sharky, shut up, I want to see him in action. Oh, damn, he's actually pretty good. There's this one scene in here where he's just shooting everybody. I'm like, okay, that was actually really freaking good art. That was expressed very well. This was a solid comic book, man. I enjoyed this, dude. And I don't know what they're going to do in that final issue, but damn. I will show you the cover for the next issue, which promises to be a good one. I think that this is pretty much everybody's favorite character from the whole thing. You got Extra Billy back here. He looks particularly devilish. I wonder if he wound up getting a concussion that's going to make him a different personality where he just comes up and starts waxing everybody. This was a good comic book, though. As typical, I enjoyed it. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.